Hello again. I want to begin by talking about part two of that I'm going to incorporate into my action research project. And I want to thank again Dr. Amy Garrett Dickens for helping me through my our interview session because she really helped to give me ideas on what I need to do and how to move forward with my project. I'm going to be using in chapter one. Hendricks talked about collaborative action research, a system of action research in which multiple researchers from schools and universities setting work together to study um, educational problems. Again, I'm talking about increasing attendance and getting the student success at a higher rate for their academics. And what I decided to do, if you listen to my other link, I'm going to be using the survey and the responses that I got back from the interviews. And as a group, me and four other colleagues are going to get together every Friday to meet about an hour to discuss one of the department chairs that I talked to that I was talking about earlier as far as giving her story. She developed and created a system called a blue card system where in this, I'm give you a brief little synopsis what she talked about where the developmental math students were going to use that to test the my project as far as giving everybody a blue card, the students. They're going to put their name, address, their phone numbers, the email address, all that information. And if they're not in class, one of the developmental math classes, we're going to come around and collect those cards from the instructors about 5 or 10 minutes before class and begin calling them to see and documenting the reasons why they're not here. If we get a voicemail or we don't get a response, then we're going to send out emails. So every Friday we're going to come together and read the what we found out to be the reasons why they're missing classes, and see what the reasons are and how to incorporate a new strategy to get them caught up or somewhat in class so they won't continue to miss class. So this is what we're going to be doing for the next 6 weeks, and talking about what we can find. We're going to be using literature reviews, articles, to find other strategies for these problems. If there's a certain particular factor that keeps coming up, like maybe transportation, or maybe there was to be something that we can use to help these students to get them to class, mentor them, building a relationship, whatever it takes. I want to use these 6 weeks to see if we can find and talk about what we can do. We're also going to be discussing on every Friday the responses to the what students perceive to be the importance of it. The second part of my question of the survey. I realize that all the students are not going to turn their surveys in the first week, so I'm going to continue to ask instructors to remind them to make sure they do their survey. And every week, if we get new responses, we're going to put them onto a data, collect them results each week. If we have some late students that's doing their survey, so we want to try to get everybody as much as we can to figure out the top 5 choices that students perceive to be the factors and reasons why they're missing class. With that, so using the collaborative research action research, getting together again to do research, and also my colleagues will also be bringing in also their findings as far as articles, anything like that, to see what we can do to increase this problem of attendance. And hopefully it'll be a fun, exciting time that we can, and enlightenment that we can use maybe next year, because I'm not sure we can really see the results in 6 weeks for this project. However, I will be getting a system, a good foundation where we can implement it in for maybe a year's time to really see the improvement of its class attendance. So this is what we're going to be doing for the next 6 weeks for my project. Thank you.